The emotional connection of Olivia and Kenneth. Olivia and Kenneth had been married for 5 years. Their life together was built on love, but recently, something felt missing. They still cared deeply for each other, yet they struggled to connect on an emotional level. Their conversations had become routine, and moments of intimacy felt more like habit than the deep connection they once cherished. One evening, after another quiet dinner, Olivia sat on the couch, staring out the window. Kenneth noticed her distant gaze. He walked over, sat beside her, and gently touched her hand. "Olivia," he began, his voice soft but uncertain, "I feel like we've drifted apart, and I don't know how to fix it." Her eyes glistened with unshed tears. She had been feeling the same way, but she didn't know how to express it. "I know," she whispered, "I miss you, Kenneth, even though you're right here." Silence fell between them, the weight of their unspoken feelings hanging in the air. But instead of retreating into their own worlds as they had so many times before, Kenneth took a deep breath and decided to open up. "I think we've been focusing so much on the day-to-day things, work, bills, life, that we forgot how to be vulnerable with each other. We stopped sharing our thoughts, our fears, and even our dreams." Olivia nodded, wiping away a tear. "We stopped looking into each other's eyes," she said softly, "and we stopped embracing each other, really feeling each other's presence." They sat quietly, reflecting on the years they had spent together. Kenneth leaned in closer, his eyes searching hers. "Do you remember when we first fell in love? It wasn't the big gestures that made us feel close. It was the little things. The way we'd talk late into the night, holding each other, sharing our hearts. That's what made us feel alive." Olivia smiled through her tears, remembering those early days of their relationship. "Yes," she said, "it was the moments where we felt truly seen by one another. I miss that." Kenneth reached out, pulling her into a tender embrace. "We can have that again, Olivia. We just need to be intentional. Let's start by making time to really talk again, not just about the surface things, but about what's in our hearts. Let's take the time to look into each other's eyes and remember what brought us together." That night, they sat together, holding each other, their hearts slowly opening back up. For the first time in a long while, they spoke openly about their worries, their dreams, and the love they still had for one another. The emotional connection that had been lost began to rebuild, brick by brick, with every word and every touch. Olivia and Kenneth realized that maintaining emotional intimacy took effort, but it was worth it. Their love was not just about being physically present but emotionally connected, nurturing the bond that made them feel truly alive in each other's presence. As the weeks passed, their relationship transformed. They embraced each other more often, held hands while they talked, and shared the unspoken through meaningful eye contact. Slowly, they rebuilt the emotional connection they had longed for, understanding that love was not just a feeling but a choice they had to make every day. Don't forget to like, share, and follow for more.